Okay, let me give you the rundown, guys. Hey guys, my name is Jaggery at Scotland. Welcome back to another video. Basic, the time lapse didn't go as planned. I filmed till 1 in the morning to 9 a.m. in the morning. And basically they didn't move in. They didn't move in to the nest. So that kit size 4. But now they've moved in. So this Solenopsis Geminata colony has a story, and I feel like I have to tell it again, but you know, basically PTFE, me being stupid, I made my own PTFE, and then the toxic fumes from the PTFE suffocated some of the colony members, and you know, they were down to maybe a half a test tube full, and then that kit size 4, they were up to this point when they collapsed as well. They were in an ad kit size 8, and then they collapsed, and then I put the rest of the colony into an ad kit size 4, then they collapsed in that, and then they collapsed in a ad kit size 2, and then I put them in a test tube, and then they gradually build up their numbers, and here they are now. And the brood is fantastic. I originally thought this colony wouldn't make it back to their size, and for this queen being disabled and not very mobile, she does pump out the eggs. Her gaster is huge, and I wonder how she even walks, because her gaster is huge. Her gaster is abnormally large for a Solenopsis queen, I'll tell you that. And I wonder how she walks, considering she's got half a leg missing. It's a miracle how she walks. But she does have a large cohort with her all the time. So as you can see, the brood takes up almost all of the chambers. Maybe it's 2.5 is maybe free for the ants' leisure of stretching their legs, so to speak. And the colony has had elates. I've been on the Solenopsis Gentlemen's Club on Facebook, and they do. Some of the colonies have got tens of thousands of workers, and they have not had elates. This colony has had an elate, and I think you can see it in a video at one point, but it's a male, and since then I've not seen it. It was alive for a good few days, and then it died. I don't know what happened to it. It was gone. That was back when they were making nests in their outworlds with the garbage, because they had so much space. But then, now that they're here, they're replenished their numbers, which is fantastic. I've seen major pupae, super major pupae, I've seen minor pupae, I've seen media pupae, I've seen lots. Originally I thought the major pupae were going to be elates, but then it turned out they were super major elates, and by god, the super majors are massive, and you know, it's good. So that's the update with this colony at the moment, and the super majors are quite big. I almost forgot what they looked like. I mean, I have got 1 or 2 of them from the original batches from when they were in the ant kit size 8, because this colony did have in an ant kit size 8, they did have a few super majors, and the original super majors are from here to now, which is fantastic. You wouldn't expect that from the lifespan of this colony. So there you go. That's the update at the moment. And I'm going to end the video here, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.